from MarketWizards.com and eMiniWizard.com, and it is not quite the end of the second hour in on the 29th of August 2019, and I'm reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. All right, quick look. We know that we've had a 50-point run, and we've had a 40% pullback using our system, 40 back right here. We had suggested make sure you are paid 11s to the 05. Said it would be hard to break this 11, and so far we got that poke underneath it, but recovered very quickly from it. And we suggested to be very careful about thinking big shorts or big longs for that matter. But the preferred trade today would be to buy pullbacks in this type of a day and think about a stolen range. So anybody that is played short side, taking something there, a reminder, we had the Z pattern. This excites the shorts, and then we get the Z pattern. So anybody above this 21, we'd say that was our initial target, looking for the 19, basically 19 to 21 targets, and then anything above that, the good fortune part. And this is our Z pattern. And 21.5 is our demon being tested. Support we had called at 03.5, the half gap, paid for sure, 11s to 5s. 3.5 was our half gap. Support, we said use 02 stops if you're buying. This was the half gap. Anybody that's had themselves a good morning, lock your profits. Go play. 15-minute Globex, a beauty. Goal today, we said, was rebuy pullbacks. Try to align with the trend. RTH chart. 5-minute chart. I suggested let's take a look at an offbeat chart. Sometimes they will fool you with something like that. And I said, let's take a look at an 8. And voila. The 8-minute chart, a beauty. Just sometimes they throw a curveball at you. So that's called finding the chart in play. And I find that if the 8 is working, probably a 3-minute chart is also going to work. Just seems to be the way that works. And I don't know why. It's something that you can teach somebody because we've had some experience and seen it before. And that's kind of the intuition part, but it's also just experience. Because I've seen this before, and so, okay, I was right about a 20-point trade, and then you try to go match up the chart in terms of a timing chart to suggest, well, what chart is in play. So keep a 3-minute chart as a fast chart. And then as the day wears on, migrate it back to something like your 5. And these type bars are the ones that excite the shorts into jumping in late, and then they get squeezed back up. And our predictive chart. just gotten through here, but we know this is the target range that the boys are aiming for to knock out this high. That's still part of today's idea and tomorrow's idea. That 28 to 32. And we had other targets that we posted, and we'll talk about those in another session. But for now, that's our resistance target zone right there, that 32. And I said, if we get 34, I'd be surprised, but that certainly showed up too. And higher, but for now, we're just taking it one step at a time. So that's what I'm looking at as perhaps our next resistance zone. And knocking on the door again on the monthlies. 25 were called original resistance right there. You got to get by that. So that's a quick review of the morning ideas. Certainly got a little bit better range than expected, but these type of days admittedly are very challenging. Two hard, fast down bars and then the recovery. JV team is doing an outstanding job of protecting the market right now. All right, play well. I will see you in the Slack room. Take a quick break. Targets 28 to 32 are not ruled out by the end of the day. And that's our resistance for now.